Well, here it is, my friends. A lot of you may not even know this product exists yet, but this is the latest model from Capo Racing. And I gotta say, I am super excited to show you what's in this box because I've already had a look. I know it's gonna have a ton of surprises for you and things you haven't seen before. Who remembers the Capo brand? When Everett and I actually put together their giant 8x8 Tatra, when they actually had met with me in Hong Kong at the Asian scale invasion that we filmed a few years back in November, and of course for the Capo Ace 1. In fact, shout out to Carlos down there for making a mini-me driver. You guys may remember this. This is the same company, so this driver will actually be taking over this Jeep as soon as we have it built, but I'm here to unbox it for you. There is some very special things that were done for me to get this here into Canada. This is actually the first one in the Western world. It was pre-released in Hong Kong, and no, you cannot get this model at the moment, but they're hoping to have it available to you by mid-May. I am right now going to leave a link in the video description box down below to the Capo Facebook, where they're going to be doing, I believe, an exclusive release. I'm not sure, but you can link up with Capo and go to their Facebook for more information. Let's get into it. Here's a little trick for all the up-and-coming YouTubers that are unboxing things. Look at this. You can see right through because I've already unboxed it. Watch the trick right here. Unboxing it the easy way. Check it out, guys. The panels of the JK Max. Now, a lot of people may know Capo because they actually released a 1/8 scale version of a JK Jeep, and they've learned a lot from that design. One of the things they've carried over here, of course, and I'll get to it in a moment, is check out the individual panels that you can put together. Now, the kit does not come in orange. This is actually, because I'm a Capo team driver, they actually asked me which color I would have liked it painted. And of course, being RCSparks, orange, of course, was going to be the color I went for. But here, look at this. Here's going to be a surprise. Did you hear that? Not plastic, guys. All of this is metal. I get to assemble a metal body. Here's the grille and then the window frame. Amazing, guys. Here are the axles. They look like they come like already assembled in this kit. I'm going to get to these in a moment, but I want to talk to you about something you have never seen before, ever. You have never seen this before in an RC unboxing, and I need all the parents to get their kids to look the other way right now because they have had a faux pas, I would say, a lost in translation error in 3, 2, 1... Yeah, you got that right. I'm as shocked as you right now. This is pieces of electrical tape because I took this off, the panels off, and I had a look at this, and I'm like, what? I had to talk to them immediately and say to them, hey, did you guys like intend to put that on the box? And they're like, no, like we were trying to show the excitement. And they showed me a picture of a sweater that had a saying on it that said, basically, effing awesome. And what they were trying to portray was how amazing the kit was and how awesome it was. And I said, guys, you picked the wrong word. It should have said awesome Capo design, awesome for everyone. There's a lot of forehead slapping going on over there right now. But I know, it's a rare box at least. You guys can get that, right? So there you go. There's a good laugh. I guarantee you've never seen that on an RC box, and you probably never will again. Let's move on. So here are the tires. Check it out. They went way out of their way for me, knowing that RCSparks Studios has a lot of RCs going through here. Here are the tire treads, right? and it looks like it actually comes with bead locks. Now, there are upgrade parts that have been included in this kit for me, but just check it out. I don't think this is one of them. This aluminum bead lock right here, if it is aluminum, I think it is, has basically a non-stripping hex, like this 12 mil adapter on the inside. That's never going to strip out. So one, look at this. There's the Pac-Man ghost on there. The owner of Capo actually was one of his favorite video games growing up, Pac-Man. This is the first time I'm seeing all these being unboxed, guys. 4 tires, definitely have foams. I don't hear any breather holes in there. What do you think, Mini-Me? You want to sit up on the tires instead? There you go, buddy. There you go. Oh, ooh, ah, oh, ah. You're way more appropriate over there. Funny. Okay, let's take out the axles. I'm going to put these off to the side so we can inspect them here. Get out the other tire, a spare tire. Ah, cool. That way I know which one's the spare. Get this one out. Get this one out. Now, they pre-assembled some of these things and tested it for us to make sure that we had a model that was done right, because they know that they're getting the English instructions worked on right now. So I do have the Chinese ones. I get to kind of work my way through that. JK Max stickers. Fun. Okay. Here, let me get all this stuff laid out for you. Now, being a Telson team driver or Capo driver, you actually get a few extra bonuses, just like being any team driver. You usually get the upgrades that go along with it, but when I'm looking on the inside here, this is the interior kit. It looks like that's for sure. Definitely the radio and the nav system. Here are some carbon plates, very cool. I'll have to figure out exactly what they're for, but this looks like the side body panels to the cage or possibly the roof. Ah, cool. Look at this, guys. This is an LED bar. It is absolutely enormous. How many lights in there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, a lot. And it's got a cover on the front, and it is aluminum. Oh my goodness, there is another light bar in there as well. And they both link together to one light controller. Look at this, right into the receiver. So 2 light bars. In the box, they sent along a light kit, and it is a dark bag. Like, everything is quite dark, so I'm sorry about that. Here is the JK light kit. So that's also in there for me. Not sure if it comes in the kit though. I'll have to get some more details from them. Look at this, an all metal cage. Wow, everything about it is metal. It looks like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 pieces in there I get to look at. Oh my gosh, look at this. The fuel cell. Boom, Capo doing it, man, as they always do. There, they pop the ESC in. The ESC will not come in a kit. Of course, a kit itself, you know, is known for no electronics. And a lot of people look at their stuff and go, oh, it's so expensive. But to be able to mold all this stuff into CNC and to stamp, and oh, we haven't even got to the axles yet. What? There it is. There, it's like the hydraulic steering. So this basically eliminates the look of the servo on the front, right? This will be underneath the driver's seat if it's like the Capo Ace 1. You will not see a steering servo. Instead, you will only see that what looks like to be hydraulic steering. Here we go, guys. This is one of the most amazing pieces I've been waiting to show you. In fact, I'm switching to a black background so you can see the color detailing they did for us. Dun 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 dun. Capo, always known for going above and beyond on their designing. This is the transmission. Looks like it would be the transfer case, the engine, as well as an upgrade to have this entire pulley. Listen. That's a separate motor right there that runs just the pulley system. Plus the actual motor for the whole unit is based inside of here. And because they pre-assembled it, I cannot show it to you. And the main event. Everybody's going to want to have a look at the axle, including me. Just have to pop open the end tab. Bump 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 do 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 do. Let's bring it on out. Nice. Okay, now number one. The red pieces are for team drivers only. See, Telson team right on there. But it does come in, I believe, in a different color. Crazy. What a huge amount of machining. I like that in the kit this comes pre-assembled. Of course, I'm going to want to get in there and actually add some oil to it, or pardon me, grease. But it's quite wide. I like that. I'm interested to see the stance of these shock hangers right here. Let's have a look at the other one here. Woohoo! Okay, here is the front assembly for the steering. Now you can get a good idea on how that's working. Wow. And of course, the red pieces here are just the color red for the same reason. I love how that looks, guys. No steering servo up front. Wow. Okay, so basically it's going to be this bracket is being replaced that's already hooked up for me. Like that. So this one will be getting removed. What treasure do you hold? Ah, links. Wow. It's all metal. Dual shocks. Oh my gosh, sprung and unsprung. It's all metal. It's all metal! This is so cool. I'm going to have to go buy some more Loctite. This is going to take a while to build. Thankfully, I see some of this. Like this, this one here is probably for throttle and or steering. But holy smokes, where is the instructions? Where is the USB instruction kit? Oh my gosh, too funny. I spent all that time looking for the instructions. Look at this. This is actually a USB stick. That is the instructions. So funny. I love the way Capo does stuff. Look at all the metal, guys. Everything is done in metal. I've got 5 bead locks. The only plastic on here are the seats and some of the interior kit that I see. But everything else, like structurally, even these, man. They're not that heavy. They're heavy enough that it's going to give a good plant to the, like a good foot plant, you know, for the tires, but they're not like ludicrously heavy. But Capo tells me this is a machine for going slow. This is not a machine for going fast, because I hear that because it's so heavy, it wants to tip over if you're racing with it. But we'll put it to the test. We'll see. Special shout out to Capo, of course. Everybody at Team Capo, Carlos and Lily, everybody there. Thank you so much for sending this down. We've always been a part of the Capo family, and of course, everybody here is a part of Team RCSparks, right? So thank you so much for joining us, guys. Please leave your comments in the comment section down below. What do you think? Are you excited for this build? We'll see you in the next episode of RC Adventures. Now get outside and have some fun with RC. Or in my case, wait for the snow to melt and just build one.